Oh, hi. How you doing? Sorry I'm a little late. Had some stuff come up. Been a very, very busy day. So, for those of you who have missed it so far, we are continuing to play The Witcher 3. We are, I don't know, like 20, 25 hours in. Who the hell knows? And we are going to continue this tonight and hopefully get somewhere. If it ever loads. We'll find out. See if I have fewer glitches tonight. Granted, I didn't have a huge amount before, but there were enough to be concernable. Go to the Rosemary in time. That's right, I was going to go meet Dandelion. Because this crazy witch said to do so with her crazy open shirt. So I said, okay, why not? Just light her candle. I'll light her fire and then I'll leave. Because it's what I does. Wonder where my people are. Get dock hands, seamen. Lots and lots of seamen. Rum and supper. What the? You'll squirt your kidneys. Is there somebody I can sign up with? There's the bookie. See who I can beat the snot out of.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you
I need
take
a
up the
shave.
challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Sure. For all 80.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's
This isn't even
champion,
fair.
George's George.
George's George.
Prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that.
I'm sure I will.
A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus George's George, the pile driver. May the better
Wow,
man
you ugly.
win.
Let's do this.
That's it, you're in for it! Fucking come on!
Let's do this. Come on.
That's it, you're in for it!
Come on, pile driver.
Let's end this.
Let's go. How's that corn treating you? Eat it, dickwad.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize.
Thank you.
Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near
Yeah.
Oxenford Gate.
Oh, look, there's another quest somewhere. It's outside. You gave me the cash. It's cool. I don't have to kill a bitch. Let's go see what this other quest is. Hello, good citizen. What can I do for you? Nidus.
A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Sure.
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark
Hmm.
this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Letta I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from
Black
Skellige.
pearl.
Not just any pearl either.
Troops.
Black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well, ambitious.
Perhaps.
Hmm.
But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. For if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come.
It's
So,
true.
what do you say?
Sure.
It's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought
Ha.
home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbuhl. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you
Perfect. I'll get back to you in like a week. The shit are you? Sir Reuven? Who the fuck is Sir Reuven? Why do you have bodyguards hanging out here? Great, and he's special. Don't you touch me. Kill all of you. Use your Witcher senses. It all smells like butt. Butt and more butt. And urine. And strumpets. Who's just kind of strutting around in the most impractical shoes of the Dark Ages. Hi, townsperson. Hi, other townsperson. Nice hat. Who is that a wanted poster for? Triss? Just take it. Take it with you. It'll be fine. If you're asking me to betray Triss, it ain't gonna happen. I'll betray this little fucker beforehand. Shady little bugger. What are you? King Radovid will save the North. Let's go see Dandelion. Why are you leading me to a locked door? Stupid quest. Dandelion, let me in. Let me in the side door. Something. Hey!
Fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Good to know he's still going. Play it cool, Geralt. Play it cool.
Geralt, in the nick of time, as always.
What's up, buddy?
With your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who
Nice
were those
mohawk.
men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs.
Huh.
All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Sure.
With pleasure.
I like kicking people's ass.
Steak.
Steak. It's a hell of a battle cry.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Get the fuck out. Get out of my house.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty.
Dorothy.
What
Hi, Mary.
No, my backgammon need to be found with Redanian lagers standing in just fine.
Heh.
You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her.
I like this
Years old
dwarf.
now, 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably.
What's
she might be in
up?
danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Not good.
I like
Not
this
at all,
dwarf.
but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Dandelion's set to be burned at the stake.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just when we returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hut like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm.
Yee.
Gone. The tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Gotta solve this mystery. And I need a
I say we
shave.
start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
What do we got? We got a barrel. With an anchor?
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
Grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits and my soul's yearning cause.
Dandelion, you dog.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry. 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for.
What?
It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever.
How's your day,
Seems when
Ben?
he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Here it is.
Good.
Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea.
Just okay?
Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Sure.
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful.
It is Dandelion.
Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
All about drama. Oh, wrong button. No, right button, wrong slot. Dandelion's planner. Rose ver attar. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden enclosed villa in Gildorf. Molly. Though well she knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Gildorf, next to the morgue. Vespula, though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asked, ever had a Big Dipper? That's just pretty poor. Far Corner's laundry near the mouth of the Pontor. Marbella, though her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage, her squawks are drowned by snores. The Bit, near Popper Square. Elihil, a figure most rare, her nature dual, look deep in her eyes, or be made of fuel. a fool. Tailor's shop across from the tannery. Seems I have quite a few places to go. Hey, Sultan. Get your ass back here.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place.
You do that,
Guys
mate.
might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf? Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Bohir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
Yes. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How
Of
dare
course.
she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
Well, then one it seems.
Ha!
Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
That seems like a good place for me.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being
Huh.
a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess so flames never die.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. Well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off
Fair.
not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to
Wow.
calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
It's unusual.
Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard.
Ha! She's a
Bastard
freak
fled out the window.
in the sack.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw. when
I
ripped
love
in
that he
love's
shakes his head
embrace.
disapproving.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness
Geralt.
of Valette.
You
Baroness within
are a
reach, and you
hoe
settled
too.
for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah.
Fair.
Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Oh boy. This can only end badly, Mary. Hi, witch hunters.
Scram before I lose my patience.
Eat a dick before I lose mine. Stab you in the face. What do you say? Laundry. It's convenient. I have to go talk to a laundry lass. Oh, of course there's gonna be drama. Ooh, Mariposa.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no bank. He's an honest man. You pay
Huh.
on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
I'm gonna have to kill all these fuckers.
What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Ha!
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Take this coin and leave.
That ain't how it works. Vespula's to pay or be taught a lesson.
Already given her a verbal reprimand. Now go, before I teach you a lesson.
And I will.
Come on. Gold's gold.
GTFO, bitches.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain
Close.
something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a kid victim.
That little
Said you two
bugger.
were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch.
He is.
What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Good.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern.
Maybe.
Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely.
Ooh.
Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her
Jerry,
head.
Jerry.
It's true, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Ouch.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Sure. I don't mind. Didn't want to have to kill some bastards. Probably should have. Think I should have? I think I should have. Peasants.
Welcome, Duke.
That is a man.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You, Elial?
Yes? Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Oh dear sweet Jesus. We'll see.
Any better?
Wow.
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion...
Wow.
I mean, how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind.
Dandelion's a whore. Dandelion's a whore.
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Yeah.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein.
That was
if Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have
There's the
suspected
alchemist.
he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad?
I remember him.
Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear.
No.
The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Ha! That's a way to go out.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help.
Interesting.
And nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me. Greetings.
Can I actually buy stuff from this guy? Yes, I can. Let's see what this elf has.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Okay. Gotta sell you some shit too. Definitely take those. Oh, these are all going to be actual clothes. That mask is cool. Unfortunately, I cannot wear it. Eh, maybe I can. Buy it. Fuck it. See if I can put it on.
So long.
See if I can put it on. Ha 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 ha. I can wear a mask. Take it off though. Take off the mask. Or leave it on. I don't really give a shit. See if it changes people's reactions. What up, people? I actually kind of like that elf. That elf is fun. I can understand his reasons for cross-dressing, too. I want to be someone else sometimes. What up, Preach? Hi, other person.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant. A freak. A useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay? From Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth. But holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people. You'll not find much to do in Novigrad.
That's right. Walk off. Keep walking. Stab you in the face. What? I don't know why everyone started freaking out. Is my mask that scary? Am I a scary person? Look at that face. Look at it. I'm pretty. Oh, so pretty. Hey, look, another notice board. What do we got? Cleared it. Gotta go be a sword instructor, I guess. I'm pretty. Oh, so pretty.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
This Baron is Lavallette's villa.
Baroness don't move
Oh,
just anyone.
so
Don't
pretty.
worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Oh, so pretty. Pretty.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor
Geralt of
Emry?
Rivia works wherever there's money.
Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you consider, Witcher?
Sure.
Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
I'm already wearing my mask. I'm oh so pretty. Pretty. I'm gonna do a little dance. Oh, 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 oh. I'd like to see Geralt in dance party mode. Would you pay to see the golden ball dunk him on the head? I think I would. Just don't. Loading. Has to load so I can continue being pretty.
We've arrived.
Let's go to the horse races in the rain.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I have
I
Roach.
guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's in the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised it didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood retaining, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volta acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men.
That's
Must
probably
say,
true.
I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Radovid's
Yeah.
encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Let's do this. Yeah! Pretty! So pretty!
Riders, ready?
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Faster.
Come on, Thunderbolt. Let's do this shit. Pretty. We're so pretty.
Don't spare the horse.
Don't worry, not gonna. I just have to make sure I keep its stamina.
The rush of air.
Move it.
Come on, bitty bitch.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Pretty. We must be. Oh, so pretty. Eat a dick. Fuck you.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Thank you.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all.
I expected him to be
Young
way more
woman.
pissed.
That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Absolutely.
Nothing hurts as much as love.
It felt kind of nice to kick that guy in the face. Where is that saddle? There it is. Stamina or... I think that one gives me extra stuff. Oh, no. I will use it. Thank you, good sir, for your stuff. I totally cheated that.
Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time
That was
and time
creepy.
again.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his...
I killed the Karen without
meant that
Dandelion anywhere
literally.
nearby.
Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other
Oh,
in
she's pretty
ages.
too.
The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing
That's pretty
labor.
true.
Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. We came to borrow some coin.
Hi,
from the
Mary.
barge.
What?
Get excited!
Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
What'd you
Sure
giggle
he
about?
does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters.
Because I'm
Maybe
excited.
Different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks,
Boy.
Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Okay. You sad, sad little girl. Or I can do that. Yeah.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
Yeah.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
I don't hate you, Mr. You know, whatever the fuck your name is, General Man. Here to General. And Man. Tea. Do you feel pretty, Mariposa? Oh, so pretty.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Ah, that leaves me Maribel and that other chick. I love that nobody's giving me hell about the mask either. It's like, maybe he's one of those people. You know, those crazy mask-wearing people that just go around in masks all day and mask. What's that? Bring your children to Maribella's School for Tots. Learn reading, writing, and respect for the gods. Oh my god, he's banging a schoolmarm. Some things never change. Like war. Or banging schoolmarm.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Maribella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long.
I did. In a scary mask.
Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever. Where'd he get bit? It hurt him much. Will he die? You don't die from rats, stupid.
Would it be rude is if I pulled out my sword and started swinging.
You rat, and then he killed him. Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Really? You stopped me for a conversation about a rat?
Like as not. How do you know? Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave. And this one's got a fever.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Fun.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest.
Really?
When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Lame. Wait.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No.
How so?
I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercises, true, but
fair.
I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lava bathed its chinny chin.
What?
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. Thanks for your help. Farewell.
She gave me the look. Everyone's written shitty poems. If you've ever been a teenager, you've written a shitty poem. I have like albums of shitty poems hanging around online somewhere. But are you a freak in the sack, too? These wounds will never heal.
What do you want?
Rosa var Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Why are you waggling eyebrows at me?
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips her sword.
That's fine.
Youth these days. Grab a wooden way. Take care not to hurt the nipples. Follow me.
Should probably equip that sword so I don't accidentally kill her. Let's do this. That man is standing on air.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Time to get changed. I'll fight you in my mask.
Come on.
Damn it!
They did.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Yay.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not
She
one of
does.
the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Very well. Let's do this. You swing too wide.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sure.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
She does. She comes in too wide.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion
I
some
like
love
them.
letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next
I
sing
like
at your
them.
funeral
They're
if you
funny.
don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Ooh.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a
Already
werewolf.
dealt with that.
Edna,
Stop
what?
bringing it up.
You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've
Play it
picked up a few
smooth.
things.
Why am I wearing
What
ropes?
would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say
true.
the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Death stare. I'll perform more lessons in swordplay. I don't mind. Of course, I'm legit talking about swordplay. I have to re-equip my stuff. Oh, I gotta consult with votes this whole time. It's true. Think I should do it? Should I lay some pipe? That is not the right room. That is also not the right room. How do I escape this maze?
We cross the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna meditate. Right in the middle of the road.
Piss off! None of your kind will get in here on my watch. Piss off! None of your kind will get in here on my watch.
Yeah, totally going to. I have an appointment. Love it. Love it. You're not getting in here on my watch. Just walk right the fuck in. Don't even care.
Okay, Swix.
Hello.
Pearson?
Meditate for 1 hour. I have to tell the guard captain about the fencing lessons. Okay. Really? This all hinged on an hour? Hi, buddy. How are you doing, guard captain?
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Gotta make sure not to kill her. Because I don't have a wooden sword. What do you think, Mary? Think I should go through with it? Or do you think bad things are going to happen? Triss lives around here. Hi. Shortcut. Run into the brazier. Hi, Dougie. That's right, Geralt. Do it. Jump and stuff. I don't think I can jump that. Ah, I actually have to go the stupid way the quest wants me to go. Lame. What's up, Shady? What the shit are you doing? Whatever. I'm not gonna deal with you. If I don't gotta, I'm not gonna. I don't know why you freaked out. I'm already towing the line. That is a dwarf in a Christmas hat. You saw the dwarf in the Christmas hat, correct?
Stand and fight.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Don't have time to give you another lesson.
'Tis I shall give thee the lesson.
Come on. Come on. Damn right you yield. Didn't even take more than one hit.
Yes, but next time...
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
God, I hope not. You are the worst fighter in history. Seriously, just walking down the street and he tries to duel me. Hello, Rosa.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this Excellency is telling you otherwise.
Ha.
Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right.
At least she recognizes talent.
Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
Oh, she can find monsters.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Fine. God. Crazy one. What kind of trouble are you going to get me into? Show me what you want to show me, so that I can fuck something up if I need to fuck something up.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Fine. You're level fucking 5.
Come closer.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
Good.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa?
Oh, God.
Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far.
I'm warning you.
Yeah, of course you're warning me. I don't fucking care. Oh, where did you go? Are you fucking kidding me?
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie... we can see the war ourselves.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Really? Fucking asshole.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
What do you think? What do I go with, Mary? I need your moral compass. Oh, come on, help me out. Help me out, Mary.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
No banging for me. I mean, yeah, they were dicks. But, you know... they were still people. Kind of.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Had to kill 2 dudes. And I didn't even get any.
I know you from somewhere.
Of course you know me from somewhere. About what? Walking? Jesus Christ. Everybody in this town is such a pawn.
Would you be keen on helping me with a very important matter?
Dad is a dude in a hat. Which one's Cleaver? Oh, I don't know which one you are.
Want to smash where you're walking?
No, I refuse. Why does everyone have to suck so much, Mary? Are elves better?
How are you keeping? Monsieur Sultan, you old bum? What's this? Haven't even drunk her water? Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savory.
Savory crackers.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion.
Yes, we were.
So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned.
You love his hair.
Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. The Troberids, apparently. Named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Doodle dance.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervor.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
It's true.
Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Okay.
Sentenced to an evening of poetry.
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Hi, Mr. Bird. I like that bird. Crazy, crazy milk guardians. time was you'd save a damsel in distress and you'd get a kiss. No, I save a damsel in distress and I get a talking to. Disappointing.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
There's a board around the corner that I should check. Hi, Mr. Dwarf. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm taller than you. Huh. I might have just bankrupted a guy. Or it might be that that's an entire other one.
Miserable and hungry.
Work it out, Lincolnstein. Ooh. It has to be past sundown. That means I'm going to be awkward. I guess I can't do that right now.
I must see a medic.
Are you ill? Do you have the consumption? Hi, Oliver.
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the kingfisher welcomes poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament performed here.
What are you serving today?
Let's see what you got. Cards. Booze. Booze. That's food. I'm gonna buy all your magic cards. What? What are you gonna do about it? Now you can't play any more magic. I have so many contracts and shit.
See you later.
It's like wastrels friggin' everywhere. See, we'll go till 10. Oh, Mary the poser, the minion of Gozer. I'm a poet too. Just walking around in a stupid friggin' mask.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Yeah. I sat down to play my lute, but instead I had a toot. Because I ate fruit. You know what I'm talking about. That would make you astute. Target acquired. I am the best poet in history.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee.
This sounds pretty pretty.
Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Do you think mages would hold up fireballs at the end of this?
Low into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee. My dream come the morning.
What do you think, Mary? Is this pretty?
Berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes.
The dwarf is crying.
As you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one.
Yeah, it really does.
By love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I would.
Someone's getting lucky.
When it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent berries tart.
Poetry Slam Simulator 2015.
To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I'm gonna have to set that guy on fire. I need to find a barber and get a shave again. Just use your sword, dude. Just... Or any of the myriad daggers we found. I think he fell asleep. She looks familiar.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a
What?
war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music.
Didn't I save her from something?
Cultural capital of the world? Who the fuck it is?
Yeah, pretty sure I saved her ass.
Permit me to introduce... this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this...
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath.
Sure.
Very surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Yeah.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
Okay.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist.
Oh,
Siggy
Jesus
Reuben's
Christ,
vault.
Dandelion.
And I've not seen him since.
Oh, Dandelion.
Into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wedding to Passaflora once. Made her wait the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Reuben. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait.
Awesome.
Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so.
Hmm.
I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuben, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least it didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuben. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuben runs a bathhouse. Careful though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it.
Fair.
But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
She got it bad. Sign. Let's. Where are you? Well, you can go to bed if you like to, Mary. I'm probably only going to be at this for another 15-20 minutes, but I kind of want to see what happened to Dandelion. Because Dandelion, as shitty as he is my homeboy.
Got Bobby to feed. I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Geralt!
Tell me, you
Cool.
and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard
Okay.
much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well,
Fair.
I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Take care now.
Time to go to the bathhouse. use my Jedi mind tricks. Deal with the fallout of crap that I'm gonna have to deal with. Kill all these motherfuckers.
Now do.
Hello, Barmaid. Well, maybe if your buttocks wasn't so plump. Mariposa, what am I going to do with this?
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Because everybody knows Geralt of Rivia. I'm the Butcher of Bladven. Wow.
Cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm pretty. Oh, so pretty.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Why do I not believe people? This one. I have a touted.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bum you have. You were right. He doesn't blush.
There are boobs going on here. How about you get out of my way? What?
Easy, Cleaver.
Yeah, there's some TNA.
Junior's a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Hi.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that one.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got.
It's true. I did.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Don't beat people.
I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Just a couple. Really? A club? Give me my fucking sword.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
Fucking love dwarves. Take it in the face, buddy. How's it feel being a fire, dick? Kill all of you.
We need one alive.
They interrupted my bathhouse time. I wanted to take a nap.
Good work,
And
gents.
soak.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who's the most...
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude.
Ha!
Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Ask him some questions.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely,
Wow.
he showed up today.
Been a long time since I heard Uncle Fucker.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
I like this dwarf.
And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Okay.
I need to find Horson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
It's like I'm the most connected person in all of Temeria.
Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
My bad.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's
pretty reasonable.
behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits. Endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's Junior's
Makes
casino?
sense.
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help.
Makes sense.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
That'd suck.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with.
Okay.
If you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Welcome to try.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Okay. The bath? Am I going to cut the bath? That's cool. Do you want a secret bath
Be so kind as to follow me.
with a secret passage? That's completely improbable, but really freaking cool. Seriously. Good night, Mary. I'm not going to be going for much longer. I'm just going to follow this guy and see what he needs me to do.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Hey! It's a rock troll. We know those.
Now.
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose joyful.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart Sadler.
I like these.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy Bart take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
I love these
Take
rock
note of
trolls.
that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God. Then boom! Chorfoot go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Okay.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, Chorfoot. Oh.
Don't beat yourself up about it, Mr. Troll. You're okay by my book.
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh no.
Boom!
Oh. Bad look, won't go. Bad look, no. Only sleep. Bad shoe.
Oh, Dandelion, you actually pulled it off.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Hops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah,
I like
mold
Bart.
spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom, dot but breathe, shroom. Sleep go. Your fun gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Boom.
I like the trolls.
Elaborate.
Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Fair.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Dandelion, what
I like the troll.
Yourself into.
Alright. I'm going to save this. Good night, Mary. I will see you the next time I play, which will hopefully be fairly soon. As for you on YouTube, thanks for watching. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. Remember to like, subscribe, and all that good nonsense. Help me out. Catch you later.